It's a 2-year-old green cheek canoe.
A canoe?
A canoe.
What's a canoe?
It's a parrot.
Okay, why couldn't you just call it a parrot?
Well, I could have, but a canoe sounds funnier.
A what?
A canoe.
A canoe.
A canoe.
The Catch-Up, Bay 93.9.
Bay 93.9. It's Duran, hungry like the wolf. It's the catch-up with Daryl and
Love
Rox.
that.
Took you back, didn't it?
I was, and I was singing along and dancing.
Yeah.
Yes.
You were just about
Dancing
to
in
be
my
thrown out of
seat,
escalations
actually.
at 4 a.m.
Yes, I was.
Only if you're old enough to remember that, kids.
Dear.
It is the catch-up, all thanks to Womback Alley Plant Farm. Bear root season is on right now. Yesterday, we asked the question which opened a bit of a can of worms.
Sure did. We asked the question, how did you come up with the name of your pet? Because I got a new puppy on the weekend called Coco. Daryl's
I've got
dog.
a puppy who's somebody fat-shamed. Stop that. He had his name
true.
when we got him. He
Carbo. David on Facebook said more like carb loading.
Hey, I told you, no fat-shaming of the dog, all right? Anyway, there was a truckload. Overnight, we got a few more, something like 120 comments.
Exactly.
Rosemary said all hers are J's. Now, I find that fascinating because obviously the J means something to Rosemary, and all of hers have got J, like Jax or Jed, whatever. They're all J's.
All J's. Well, here's one. This is interesting. Des Umbers, he named their German Shepherd Puss. Bit odd, but he did it because every time they tried to feed the cat, he'd come running. So now he just goes, puss, 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 and then...
The German Shepherd comes.
Yes, it does.
It's going to freak out some first-time visitors to the house, don't you think?
A little bit. They're expecting Kitty to come around the corner. Not quite. I love this one from Rachel. Her nephew, he's right into nights, so they named the kitten Sir Meows-a-Lot. That's cute.
It is. Not a practical name.
We got a couple of Harleys for Tom Harley, who was the captain of the footy club, the Cats, a few years ago. And I said, there's no Joel Selwoods. Well, overnight, Michelle Doherty, she's got a Joel. It's a 2-year-old green cheek canoe.
A canoe?
A canoe.
What's a canoe?
It's a parrot.
Okay, why couldn't you just call it a parrot?
Well, I could have, but a canoe sounds funnier. Anyway, it's the captain of the Cats.
Okay.
So it must be the captain of their cats.
I think we worked that out. Yeah, no, I think we worked that out.
I thought that was really funny.
No, that's great. Hi, Michelle. Hey, Deborah wanted to name her son Henry, but her husband wouldn't let her. So the dog got the name instead. There's some people just fixated on names. And as I said, I think it was to John from Clifton Springs yesterday, you got to look at them before you name them because sometimes...
Yeah,
pets,
sometimes.
kids, they come out.
Well, and we had another one where their dogs were named by the husband in the couple, and he named them after the parents-in-law.
Yeah.
And then I said, imagine if I'd done that. I'm up to husband number 4. That could have been very awkward.
Very awkward indeed. But, of course, our most favourite one was, I believe, Kim. And the chickens.
Oh, Kim and the chickens, yes.
Now, Kim named her chickens after the Golden Girls, and even their coop is named after the retirement village where the Golden Girls lived. So.
Yeah, which was very, very cute. And if you jump on our Facebook page, you'll actually see a photo of all the chickens. They're all different colours, and they are definitely the Golden Girls.
And I didn't mean to cause any offence by saying one of them might end up in a pot. Turns out Kim's a vegetarian, so... That's all good. Yes. I think. Anyway, you can read them all there. 120 comments. How did you name your pet? And I didn't think it was that weird, but it is.
Oh, no, it's weird.
And what was that parrot called again?
Joel Selwood.
But what sort of parrot was it?
Canoe.
A what?
A canoe.
A canoe.
A canoe.
If you do that too many times.
A green-cheeked one, by
I'm calling an ambulance. I'm thinking you may be having a conniption or something.
I'm good.
It is the catch-up with Daryl and Rox here at Bay 93.9.
The Catch-Up, Bay 93.9.